Hey everybody, welcome to Vintage Variety. Today I'm going to show you my latest finds. Some of them are from thrift stores and some of them I have bought in lots. The first thing I'm going to show you are these beautiful flower brooches. I absolutely adore flower brooches. I have quite a few in my collection. This is a cute little pink daisy. It's not signed. This is a black and white, I guess you would call it a daisy. I don't know, what do you think? Now this little enameled piece does have a mark on it. See if we can get a good look at that. To me that just looks like a W. Could be an M, but if you wore the brooch this way, it would be a W. If you know what that is, let me know. Then I have this cute little bunch of daisies. Isn't that adorable? By the way, guys, when I'm doing videos, if you hear a noise in the background that sounds like little pitter-patters, that is my dog running around. I like this one. I like the color. Again, this piece isn't signed. Oh, this is a pretty little gold tone flower. This one is signed. Let's get it off of here and see what it says. Sarah Coventry. That's nice. I have quite a few pieces, not a whole lot, but a few pieces of Sarah Coventry jewelry. And I like the idea that I'm going to be adding this to my collection because I also found a piece of Sarah Coventry in my thrift haul. And I'll also be showing you guys that. Look at this cute little flower. I like that it has a stem. I think yellow is just really a happy color, isn't it? And then I have this little lucite brooch. Very nice. Now here's something I was thrilled to find. This is a little hand brooch. Looks like it's holding a flower made out of pearls. And I think this is just beautiful, guys. It's not signed. Now look at this lovely string of pearls. I love the clasp on this. This could be worn with the clasp in the front or to the side. I think the clasp is the prettiest part about this necklace. And this necklace is signed Gino. Gino was a division of Richie Lou Jewelry. Now look at this. I was thrilled to get this piece of jewelry, this little flower bracelet, and it is signed. If I can zoom in so you guys can see that. And this is Coro. I have a few pieces of Coro jewelry in my collection also. But isn't that lovely? Probably from the 50s. The stones have that Aurora Borealis coating on them. Let me zoom out a little bit. You can see. Very, very pretty. Now I'm going to show you guys this lovely Sarah Coventry necklace. I love this. Isn't that beautiful? It looks so modern. Sarah Coventry jewelry has a very special place in my heart because my granny thought it was the bomb. When she went to yard sales, she would always get costume jewelry if she could find it. and she was always on the lookout for Sarah Coventry jewelry. Here are some pieces that I found at my local thrift store. I don't think this is vintage. This is just a stretch bracelet. But of course, because it has these little flowers on it, it did catch my eye. I like the way it looks. It's something that I will most likely wear. And I paid $3.99 for this. Not bad, $4. Then I found this little floral pen, and I really liked this, guys, to add to my collection of flower brooches. And one of these items, and I'm not sure which one, was discounted. I do believe it was this one, because on my receipt it says I received a discount, so I only paid $1.99 for this lovely little brooch. Then I found these two little bracelets, and this one looks like it's made out of real stones. It has a little heart on it. This is just a little stretch bracelet, but I thought it was pretty. And then I found this one, and what really attracted me about this one, and it's probably not that vintage, was I really like the beads. They have that cloisonne look. I think that's how you say that. There are a lot of words, guys, that I am just terrible at pronouncing. And I know some of you have commented on it and noticed, and all I can do is say I apologize. Just bear with me. I also like that it had this little cameo on it. I do collect cameos. I recently uploaded content on cameos, and I'll put a link to those below. And then I found this necklace, and I thought this was just gorgeous. I don't know what this material is. It could be some kind of brass. This is plastic, but this is some kind of maybe a brass or something like that, or it could be copper. And this is the hook on this one. I don't know, I just really liked the look of this. And I paid $4.99 for it. Not too bad. And when I'm out thrifting, a lot of times I'll look at their clothing. I do buy a lot of my clothing. I would say probably about 90% from thrift stores. And I found this t-shirt. This t-shirt looks like it is new and kind of scary with the skull on it, but I liked the flowers, and I thought, you know, this is something that I can wear to work, or maybe I can just wear it around the house. So I picked this up for like $5. And I also found this t-shirt, and I don't know if this is something I would wear. It's a little bit cropped, but the reason it caught my eye is it had the Disney characters on it, and my grandbaby loves Disney. He loves Mickey and Donald and Goofy. It's one of his favorite shows, anything with Disney in it. And this is the Disney brand. And I thought, you know what, if it's not something I'll wear, I could always alter it, take it to the sewing machine, and make my grandbaby a little t-shirt out of it, or maybe even a little throw pillow or pillowcase to put on his bed. And I thought, well, this is not bad for $2. I mean, you can't beat that. Now let's go take a walk outside and see what we have growing. My roses are kind of looking rough this year. My lilies were just gorgeous when they bloomed, and I'll put a picture in of those so you guys can see that. Do need to weed a little bit in this flower bed, but not too bad. We also have some vegetables and stuff growing. I'll get to those soon. This is my Hosta, And look how huge this thing is. I think they're supposed to be dug up and divided. I haven't done that because I really don't know how, but I do like it. It's gorgeous. My husband's been out here planting some stuff over the past several weeks. And this is, I did a video showing how I make my chicken, and this is my little rosemary bush. And then here, I think these are squash. It could be cucumbers that he's growing. And over here, we have some beans. We try to grow a little bit of beans and vegetables and stuff like that every year. And there's some more beans. And we have some tomatoes. And over here, we have peppers growing. And these are our grapes. These are grapes that grow out wild in the area where we live, or I guess in the state where we live, or in the South, I don't know. And there's two different varieties. There is a white and a red. These are the red. The white one is known as Scuppernong, and the red one is known as Muscadine. And we eat these when they come into season. It's usually late summer, early fall. Hey, Molly. I also use them to make jelly out of. Another tomato plant. We do love tomatoes. And then over here, this is the back side of our grapes. Over here we have some tame blackberries. We usually don't get very many off of these because the birds usually get to them before we do. And then we have some more things growing over here around the back deck. This is a squash plant.
Darcy.
There's our cat.
Hey, sweetie.
Miss Darcy. And this is a lime tree, and it blooms and it'll get little tiny limes on it and then they fall off. So I've never had any luck with that. Have some potatoes growing. Another squash plant, some cucumbers, and some more potatoes. We've grown potatoes like this quite a few years in a row, and they always seem to do pretty well. There we have some more potatoes, and I also have some more beans planted back here. Have these little boxes that we grow them in, and that's a squash plant, I think. So just lots of different vegetables and things growing out in the yard. We don't have a really huge garden or anything. We usually garden in planters and boxes and things like that. And we try to can a little bit if we can. If we don't have enough, we just eat on the fresh vegetables while they're in season. Only thing I can a lot of is my muscadine jelly. And I missed this earlier. This is oregano. And I have it growing in this pot because in the area where we live, it can get invasive and spread and just become a nuisance. So I grow it in this pot, and I have it sitting on this stump. And this is growing right next to my rosemary. It's really nice to have things like that you can just come out into the yard and pick when you need them. This is towards the front of the yard. We also have some more things growing.
I am being stalked.
And yes, I am being stalked. See, Miss Darcy does not have a tail at all. Not even a nub. She was born that way. I know when we walk the dog, she likes to follow us. And there she goes. Hey, sweet Belle. Hey, sweet boo. Hey. Danny. Hey, Houdini. This guy is really a character. Let me tell you, he is something else. He has really got a mind of his own. So that's it for my recent thrift haul and thrifted finds. And I want to thank you guys for taking a look around my yard and what's growing with me. If you haven't already, please like, subscribe, and ring the bell for notifications on more videos about vintage and antique items. And I hope you guys have a wonderful day. Thank you again for watching.